Hi, I'm Sean Carruthers, and welcome to How Do I on Butterscotch.com. In this series, we're taking a look at the new Roku players. In this episode specifically, we're going to talk about what the Roku players actually are. Now, some of you may be familiar with Roku as a company that made a bunch of audio streaming devices, things that could take audio that was sitting on your computer and stream it through to a set of speakers so that you can listen to it anywhere in the house. Now, Roku stopped doing that at this point, and now they've devoted all of their energy towards making video streaming players, which is the new thing, of course. Now, unlike a lot of the other competitors in this space, Roku actually has several different models aimed at different price points and different feature sets. The Roku HD offers high-def streaming up to 720p and comes with an HDMI output, and it's $59.99. The Roku XD steps up the resolution to a full 1080p, adds an enhanced remote, and improves the Wi-Fi to extended range N for $79.99. The XDS model is the top of the line and bumps the Wi-Fi up to dual band, adds component video and optical audio, and comes with USB ports on the side for playing files from drives, and it's $99.99. Now, for the purposes of this demo, we're going to be showing off the XDS, which is the top-of-the-line model. Now, the Roku players are very much channel-based, so just like your old television where you just flip from one channel to the other to get different types of content, with the Roku player, you flip from one channel to the other using the remote, and the channels, while they're not numbered like they are on a television set, for example, they do have names, and you can flip from one to the other to get different types of content. They have content available from some of the major players, so some of the networks. They have premium content like Netflix or the MLB, and they also have third-party content from companies like Twit or from Butterscotch that allow you to get content from those players as well. As for the hardware itself, it's just a tiny little box, much like the Apple TV that you put beside your television. The front of the player has the Roku logo and an infrared receiver for getting information from the remote control. On the right-hand side of the XDS, there's the USB port. Less costly models don't have this. On the back of the box, you have the rest of the connectors, including the power connector, analog audio and video, an Ethernet port for wired connections, though there is Wi-Fi built inside, an HDMI connector for connecting to the TV. On the XDS only, there's an optical audio connector and a proprietary connector for connecting component video. On the bottom of the unit, you see a sticker with the model number and the serial number, and in the lower right-hand corner, the sticker is a hole featuring the reset button. Now, this can be important because you'll notice looking around the device that there isn't actually a power connector, so if you ever have a problem and need to reboot it, you can't just press the power and then power it back on. You'll need to reset it or unplug it, and if the plug is in an inconvenient place, the reset button is definitely going to be more handy. Now, inside the box, you'll also get a remote control for working your way through all of the menu systems and playing, pausing, and fast-forwarding your content. The remote control also has a menu selector panel with up, down, left, and right, and then there's an OK selector switch in the middle. At the top of the remote control, you'll also see a back button, which takes you back one menu, and a home button, which takes you right up to the very top screen. Below the directional controls, you'll see an instant replay button on the XDS menu and an options button. And at the very bottom row, there's a basic player controls, including rewind, fast forward, and the play pause button. And of course, inside the box, you'll also see the power connector, and you'll plug that in. We'll actually show you how to set up the Roku box in the next episode of this series. Don't forget to check that one out on Butterscotch.com, and you can check out the show notes for this part and the other parts in the series also at Butterscotch.com.